Hey guys, Jamie here. I'm going to give you some ideas for upper body sculpting that you can do at home with or without weights. So I'm going to be on the floor kneeling for part of it, but you can be standing, you can be seated, you can be kneeling here, right? And if you want to engage the core and lower body a little more, you'll destabilize by coming onto one knee, okay? Just make sure somewhere along the way you switch legs. All right, so to get started, we're gonna take the arms out. I've got my hands like I'm holding onto little golf balls. I'm gonna reach out, push out long, shoulders down, right? So what I want you to do is arm circles, nice and quick, shoulder height, about 50 forward, and then 50 back, okay? Because we do not have weights in our hands yet, we're gonna go nice high rep. You wanna get that burn started in the shoulders. So once you're done there, shake it out. As you're doing it, make sure you don't start to shrug. Always keep the shoulders down. So the next one is, we're gonna come up a little higher and we're gonna take little weights if we have them. I have 3s here. You can take a water bottle, you can take cans of soup, or you can just have nothing in your hands and go higher rep till you feel it. So lateral raises, right? Very simple. We do them all the time in class, both together. So a nice long set of those. And then once you do a bunch of reps of those, you're gonna hold up here and take one down. This is just a little progression, so it's a little harder because we're always holding one up, right? They don't both get a rest at the bottom. Only one gets a rest at the bottom for a second. So that's the next one, okay? Down nice and slow. Yeah, okay, so that's a couple of ideas. Now, some other stuff you can do. I know everybody knows we can do push-ups, and maybe you're thinking, I don't do push-ups, I can't do push-ups, that kind of thing. I'm gonna give you a couple of ideas to make push-ups a little more palatable. One is to do a negative push-up, right? So we're gonna get the body in line. I'm gonna be on my knees, and we're gonna go nice and slow on the way down. So we're not gonna worry about the push-up. We're gonna lower, lower, don't hang the hips, resist, 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 down, 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 slow, 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 I'm still not on the floor, and then release, right? And then you can cheat to come up, gently pull yourself back to the push-up position. Really slow, resist, tummy in, don't hang the hips, so the hips really come down last, you're leaning the chest and face toward the floor, and release, right? And cheat to come back up. So that's a great way to start with push-ups if you're a person who's like, I can't do push-ups. You can do that, okay? Another way to make push-ups a little bit more fun, in my opinion, is to do side-to-side push-ups. So you start with the hands close, right? Step out, press, exhale up, step together. Out, press. I find straight up and down push-ups a little dull, a little tedious, if I'm honest. This just makes it more fun. It's like a side-to-side squat, right? So it's in your regular push-up form, you're just going side to side. It also gives you a little break. It also changes the movement a little bit, makes it a tiny bit more fun. So try that. And one more idea is we all know we can do dips, right? Off our couch and off our coffee table maybe, I don't know. But you can also do them on the floor. So if you take your hands behind you, right? Fingers toward the heels. You're gonna lift up, scoop the butt up, and then you're gonna shift your weight back just a little. So your weight is really on the heels of the hands, and you're gonna point the elbows back and lift. Point the elbows back. Now the key here, the most common mistake here is people just lowering their butt, lifting their butt. This is not a dip. My arm is not changing position. It's totally not moving, right? So elbows bend, and we push up really straight. Elbows bend, push up really straight. Yep, okay. So that's another good one. Let's see. One more that I will leave you with is also with or without weights, right? So we did lateral raises, we did holding lateral raises, we did some push-ups, we did some dips. If you are able to go overhead, right, you don't have any limitations, then you can take weights. Now, we're up and we're down. So again, very high reps if you've got light weights or no weights. So we're gonna do a bunch of these, and then we're gonna do Spider-Man. So we're gonna climb the wall, up and up, alternating sides. Do a bunch of those. Bring it in front, palms take forward to each other rather. Yep. And if you want to take it out, you can do little pulses like you're in your bar class, things like that. Anything you do with shoulders, you just want to make sure you're not feeling it in the neck, right? As soon as you're pulling into the neck and you're feeling neck, take the arms down and shake it out because you're not in the right place anymore. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you'll use some of these at home just to keep yourself sane and toned for when you come back to Healthy Fit. We'll see you soon, guys. Take care.